Oh shit. What's up, YouTube? Darth V Twin coming at you. It's been a minute. Now I'm back up in it. How are all you juicy motherfuckers doing out there today? This season is coming to a close real quick. It is not as hot as it looks out today. I am wearing a t-shirt, I guess. But I'm enjoying it nonetheless. I love being on my motorcycle. There's nothing I love more, actually. So look at this brand new nice road. I bet you it's not even bumpy in the camera for you guys right now, is it? Is it? Oh, you're loving it, you Darth V Twinians. That's like my version of the Yummians, I guess. Is that what he calls them? Yummians? Yummians? Yumminians? Yumminians? Something like that, right? Yummy R6? I don't know what he names them. Mine are called V Twinians. Look at this guy on this big fat fucking electrical cruiser mechanical device. I bet you that's just a dream to ride. Not like this thing. Although I did put new suspension on this bad boy, I don't know if you guys noticed. And it is ballin'! It feels so much better. That was the best upgrade I've ever done to this bike. And you know what? It actually helps with the power because I got a lot more traction and there's no, like when I shift, my bike doesn't lean forward as much because I put front suspension in it too. And the bike doesn't lean forward as much. It doesn't like nosedive when you go to shift or when you go to brake anymore, which is nice. I feel like I got like a pair of cleats as opposed to a pair of tap dancing shoes on there now. You know what I mean? So I love it, and it's good. And I have some videos of me installing that shit, so it was fairly easy. It was basically just bolt-on shit, but the front was hard because you got to get these caps back in, and it's fucking hard, man. Like it's, no one prepared me for that. So I had a rough time. You'll see it in the video. I struggled quite a bit with it. There was quite a few F-bombs being thrown around the garage. Let's go fast! Woo! I want to go fast. So I got a little bit of a rant for you guys. I was in Metro. Metro is a Canadian grocery store. What the hell is that thing? Metro's a Canadian grocery store. I don't know if they have them in the States or not. But it's a grocery store. I said that like 3 times. Shut the fuck up and get on with the story, kid. Okay. I went with my mom to help her shop because she has a bad back, so I help her grocery shop because then I carry everything and I'm a big strong man. We went in her vehicle and she brought her little, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but if you don't, Darth V Twin is on Instagram at instagram.com/DarthVTwin. You can check it out where I post pictures of my daily life if you want to see what I actually look like. This mean mug. But anyways, on my Instagram, I have some pictures of this little shitty Chihuahua that she has. It's kind of funny actually, but I don't know. I don't like little dogs. It's not my thing, and it's really fucking loud. But anyways, she brought this little dog to the grocery store with us, and it was like, it wasn't that hot out. And so we went inside. We didn't think anything of it. We just locked the doors. Nice big truck. It just had the AC on in there, so it was nice and cool in it. Lock the doors, go into the grocery store. And as we're in the grocery store, they're like 5 minutes goes by, and they page, can the owner of the black truck, blah, whatever kind of truck my mom's truck is, please come to the front desk. So I go to the front. My mom's like, you do it, because I got to finish shopping. I was like, okay. I go to the front desk, and of course, what are they bitching about? They're bitching about someone was threatening to smash my mom's window in because the dog was in there. These people that work at the grocery store were so attitudey with me, like I was killing a baby Chihuahua. They're like, oh, it's hot out, the dog is gonna die, it's probably dying to death right now. This is cruel and unusual punishment for a dog, and you're a horrible human being, is basically what they said in some words. And so I was like, okay, you guys need to fucking relax. It's just a bunch of old ladies who work at this grocery store. And I guess they have no excitement left in their life, so something like this becomes a really big deal to them, right? And they just get in on it and they attack you. And so these ladies are being bitches, straight up bitches. And I'm like, okay, listen. It is fucking 20 degrees out. I'll put the degrees in Fahrenheit up. It's 20 degrees out. We just left the dog in there. The AC was just on in the truck. The dog is fucking fine. They're like, and one lady's like, well, I'm just telling you because someone said they were going to smash their windshield in. And I didn't say this out loud, but in my head, I'm like, fuck, someone smashes my windshield and I'm gonna fucking smash their teeth in, because that's retarded. I mean, I could see if the dog was in there and it looked like it was dying, and it looked unhappy, or it looked like it was pacing back and forth, or was like in a panic or something like that, then it might be okay to say something about it. But to get so vigilant about a dog that clearly was doing completely fine. When I went out to check on her, she was just peachy. She wasn't even panting, nothing. Like, she's fucking, I turned the AC on for like 2 seconds, and the dog started shivering. So, I mean, the dog was completely fine. It wasn't out there for very long. And people just got all worked up about it. And even when I went back to find my mom, she's in a line, and the, like, word had already spread through the entire fucking grocery store that there was some dog killer in there. And the lady who was packaging our groceries was like being all fucking disrespectful to us, like giving us like like snuffing us off and giving us a cold shoulder. She's like, as we leave, she's like, have a nice day. I hope your dog is all right and it's not dead. And it's like, you know what, bitch? You can take you and your stupid little attitude and go fuck yourself. The dog is fucking fine. And I mean, I'm not cruel, okay? I wouldn't leave a big dog in a hot fucking car on purpose, okay? But this is a little Chihuahua in a cool car on a cool day. There's no need for them to get so fucking worked up about it all. At all. It was basically just, I guess, to put some excitement back in their day, because they work at a fucking grocery store when they're 50 years old. They clearly have nothing better going on in their lives, so that's my rant. I was just really pissed off about that, and it was really, I thought it was really disrespectful how the entire staff at the grocery store completely embarrassed my mother and embarrassed me. And I mean, like I said, I could see if we are actually doing something cruel to a dog, like leaving it in a hot car on a hot day, and the dog was distressed and we didn't give a shit and we were in the grocery store for half an hour. I could understand people getting pissed about that. I would get pissed about that myself. I would never let that happen. I would never let that happen to someone else's dog. And I don't like that store anymore, and I'm not going back there. I am going to shop somewhere else. I don't even care if I can't get groceries across the street anymore. I am going somewhere else, except for maybe on Friday, because they have Sushi Friday, and I like their sushi on Friday. And maybe on Pizza Wednesday, too. I might go on Pizza Wednesday, because I like pizza. That was fun. Because when you're a kid, you just blow everything out of proportion. Then when you remember it later, you're like, yeah, man, the bear was like 50 feet tall, and I was like punching it with my hands and shit. It was awesome. I was fucking crazy. That guy thinks I'm a retard, but whatever. Oh, look at all this ground clearance. Oh, yeah. Really? Yeah, I always do that. I'm pretty sure, anyway. If I ever saw shit from when I was a kid, but the way I see it in my mind, because over the years the story grew, and I just convinced myself that was what was true, you know? It's like, I remember this one story where it's like, now when I tell it, it's like, yeah, me and my friend, we were like 5 years old, like 6 years old, man, and we're fucking hiking through the bush, and we were like living out in the bush for like 3 days at this point. We built our own hut and everything, and we had like our own bow and arrows made out of like sticks and shit, you know, and we had like a straw hut that we made, and we're fucking camping out there on our own, just me and my buddy and our pocket knives, you know. And we're walking along going rabbit hunting, and we come across this clearing, and there's this fucking great big grizzly bear. It's huge, man. It was like 70 feet tall, and it was fucking like 3 feet from us, and we just fucking punched the bear in the mouth and ran away. But really, when I was a kid, what happened is we were out for about 2 hours, and we built this like shitty little straw hut thing, and then we built these shitty little bow and arrows out of shitty little sticks, and went hunting for shitty little rabbits. And we saw this like little brown bear like 50 feet away from us and ran home screaming. Oh god. But the funny part is, his dad was a conservation officer, so they went and found it and fucking killed it, and we had bear sausage. I ate that motherfucking bear. So, bear 0, Sterling 1. I was always a little bit of a crazy kid, though. But that's okay. But you know what? That's gonna conclude this motherfucking moto vlog. I just did some fucking EN 187 shit right there. Ba boom beep boop ba boop boo. Except I'm gonna put stupid little noises on mine instead of like pows. Beep boop ba boop beep boop boo. I might just leave it my voice. That's funnier. Anyways, expect some more vlogs coming up soon. As always, I love you guys so much, my Darth V Twinians. Spread the word, spread the love. Till next time, peace out, Darth V Twin out.
The mind of Darth V Twin.